Kingdom, Volume 18, Chapter 185, Mother and Son. Up until the age of 9, His Majesty spent the entirety of his life together with the Queen Mother in the city of Katan, the capital of Zhao. At the time, the Zhao saw His Majesty as a prince of the hated Queen, due to the incident at Chaohai. And as you all know, His Majesty was victim to abuse and humiliation on a daily basis. But that applies to the Queen Mother as well. Huh? No, as the woman who gave birth to an enemy land's prince, she was subject to even harsher treatment. With her husband, King Chojo, having already fled back to Quinn, and with not a single friendly face to turn to, she began to well up with hatred for every single person around her. Every single one of them. That's right. Pant. Oh, she's strangling her son? Even her own son. Pant. That's squeaky lines. I don't know what that means. Sigh. Die. How could that be? For a mother to actually desire her own child's death, that's... And were the two of them completely alone inside enemy territory? They should have been the only sources of comfort for each other. That is just far too, huh? Okay, stops. But to have experienced such a childhood, I'm amazed His Majesty turned out as he did. There was a woman who risked her life to rescue His Majesty from the darkness. If it were not for her, His Majesty could very possibly have remained like a cripple to this day, the merchant woman Shika. And even now, a great shadow remains cast between the relationship of those two. For those two to actually meet face to face. Frankly, even I have no idea what direction the discussion will take. The Connor's coming in. Like on her throne. Face to face. Foo, what's the matter, Sai? It's been such a long time since we last saw each other. Won't you come closer? Or could it be that you find your mother frightening? Sai. Huh? Not at all. Step. Come closer. Step. Closer. Step. Closer. Huh? And like the eunuchs are like, where are we going to picture the eunuch? Okay. Oh, that's my son for you. You become quite a fine man in a small span of time since we last met, haven't you? Sigh. The same for you, mother. Your beauty has yet to fade. Like, foo. But this is quite a surprise. For you to actually come pay me a visit. It's going just as you predicted, isn't it? Choku? Huh? You're too kind, Your Highness. Choku? Huh? And... what do you want, Sai? Please stop with the innocent act. I would like you to hand over the copy of the royal seal. For a prank, it's going too far. Were this matter to be exposed, there would be an uproar over you being tried for the crime of betraying our state. Betray the state? That doesn't sound quite severe. But don't you think it's funny for those words to come up between us two? Considering the lifestyle we had together in Zhao. Huh? Thump. Back when you and I still lived in Catan. The level of abuse we suffered at their hands staggers the imagination. They're throwing rocks at them, or like... yeah, I think those rocks? Or is that like produce? Not to mention how we had not a single source of money. Forced to sully ourselves just to be able to eat. Yes, quite literally, sullied. To be able to sink no lower. Must refer to that when you say, but look at us now. You are the almighty king of the great state of Quinn, and I, its Queen Mother. On paper, the two highest positions in the kingdom. There's not a single person who stands above the two of us. What a prank the fates have played on us. I remember a certain scholar who claimed that a man's life was dictated by the heavens. If that really is true, then it makes me want to pee all over the heavens. Wait, what? Okay. Don't you feel the same way, Sai? You want to know, Choku? Huh? The reason why us mother and son have avoided each other is because we do not wish to be reminded of those hellish days. Right, Sai? You're just thinking. Please hand over the forged still, mother. Huh? Huh. Well, whatever. From the right. That still thing. Who cares about that little toy? If you want it, go ahead and get it from the eunuchs on the way back. Huh? Wait, why do the eunuchs have it? What does it mean, this, mother? Why would you suddenly do something like that? Nothing really. I just feel like seeing your face again after such a long time. Eunuchs behind her? Huh? Are there eunuchs behind her? Then I shall take my leave. Huh? Well, this is a surprise. Are you leaving already? I was certain that you had come because you wishes to request something of me. I think it's just supposed to be because you wish to request something from me. No, I changed my mind since it doesn't seem like you would be very receptive. Oh dear, that's a bit too much. When you haven't even asked, don't you think? It's because you can't lower your head to such a terrible just a terrible mother. Huh? Let's hear it. It's been 8 years since we moved from Zhao to Quinn. Perhaps something inside me has changed in that time. Like smirking. Despite being the king of the state, power and authority lies with Chancellor Renpa, due to my own incompetence. Even now, we are contesting his faction, yet we are always struggling. Please lend me assistance of your harem faction, mother. Like still smirking, he's like bowing down. I understand. You may leave. Huh? I shall send you a reply in a few days' time. Look forward to it. A few days later. Got horses coming? Just as the Queen Mother said, a messenger arrived at one of Sai's estates. Okay. The answer given was yes. Quotations. Yes. Why is the yes in quotations? Because that's their answer. The fact that the heads of the 3 great families of Han, Kai, and Ryu had personally shown up was better proof than anything else. Your Majesty, the Queen Mother has... No, chances are, she has some hidden agenda. Royal harem. Eek, oh no. Like, in the scroll room. I forgot about putting away these wood scrolls. So dark, so scary. I'll be in big trouble if they catch me sneaking around here. Freak. Huh? Someone's coming inside. Did they notice me? Huh? Huh? Oh, the Queen Mother. What is she doing here? There's someone else. Come. Oh, wait. Huh? That's the Chancellor. This way. Chancellor Renpa. Just what is going on here? She's shot. Wait, why is he there? He's there to like form an alliance with her, but she's with her son. Chapter 186, Vestige of Beauty, or Vestige? Vestige of Beauty. Are you really fine with it? There's no going back after this, Chancellor. Huh? Heh heh. Having come all the way to the harem already, I have no second thoughts. More importantly, are you fully prepared for this yourself, Queen Mother? Step. Like, she's like listening to this, huh? By folding the harem faction into the umbrella of my own Renpa faction, or Renpa camp, you'll be declaring your own son as your enemy for the whole world to see. Uh-oh. Huh? Step. Just now he said the harem is going to join the Chancellor faction. Our harem faction? I remember Yu-chan saying that we actually held a lot of power, and it's going to the Chancellor's side. Why aren't we on His Majesty's side? There's no need to worry about anything if it's about Sai. The truth is, I met with him a few days ago in the harem. I want to do a little test to see. Or test you see. Huh? You see, to see if even a hint of maternal instinct had awoken within me. But sure enough, there was nothing. Whether it be that child's existence or his words, within my chest, I felt not a single thing. What happens to Sai? I couldn't care less. Oh, no way. Your own flesh and blood family? How could you be like that? Your Highness, and he's like, fist, ball and fist. And you call yourself a mother? Huh? Is that so? The entire uproar involving you this time around was for the sole purpose of luring me into the harem. You see, a certain eunuch told me that if we didn't go that far, we wouldn't be able to move that heavy waist of yours. On fat? Poor things, the king faction. They really do believe that the harem has joined their side. Perhaps we should take this chance to crush them once and for all. With that done, you and me, the two former lovers from 17 years past, shall have usurped an entire kingdom. What? What an amusing story that would be. Wait, 17 years ago? Is that her son? Or is that his son? Huh? Who? Indeed. That certainly would be quite amusing. What are they talking about? The two of them used to be lovers in the past? Just sweating. What the heck is going on here? I can't understand this at all, but I have a feeling that something really bad is about to happen. Step. They're going like out the door. I have to inform His Majesty of this. There's still one more person. The eunuch. Pulling out a sword. Whoo! And he jabs in where she is. Huh? She got punctured. What is it? So there was a eunuch around. No, it's just felt strange presence. Can't pull it out. Huh? I have to tell His Majesty. Oh, about this, no matter what. Huh? Just takes it out. It's clean. Probably because of the cloth. Huh? Goes in and she's gone? What? Where'd she get away? There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I shall go investigate, just be safe. As you like. Apologies, Chancellor, for ruining the good mood. Clink. She's up in the lock. But we will be completely alone from this point on. So you may relax. After all, this was step. Specially constructed by me. Step. A secret room that is completely unknown except by a few specific eunuchs. Like a bedroom. Since it's my room of pleasures, you see. Okay? Disrobing. Now then, Chancellor. This is where the show begins. After all, the harem faction will only come under your wings. On the condition that you manage to thoroughly satisfy me tonight. Oh, okay. Just like in the past. Pant. She's walking out. Pant. I have to. Tell the king. Pant. About the queen mother. Pant. And the chancellor. It's okay. The wound isn't too deep. Tremble. She just falls. I have to tell him. Looking at His Majesty. His Majesty. It's close their eyes. Oh. They're doing it. Wi-Fi. He's just straight faced. So 17 years. Wait. Why is there 2 years? So 17 years have caused you to change this much. Known as the Jewel of Canton. There was no end to the number of noblemen who desired to make her their own. With her enchanting visage full of elegance and purity, she was given the moniker. Yeah, moniker. Wouldn't it be monarchy? No, yeah, it's moniker. Moniker of Beaky, and was beloved by everyone. Literally means beauty. Okay, so Beaky means beauty. Okay. Oh, okay, we're going this. Okay. There is not even the tiniest vestige of that woman left. Thriving in it. Was it all because of me? Beaky. It's saying something. Huh? like snapping. Don't call me by that name. She's like strangling him. 17 years ago, I was in the midst of blissful paradise. I was adored by many men, overflowing with wealth and riches alongside my glory as a first-class dancer, but most of all, because there was a man named Renpa, my most cherished person in the world, who had promised to spend his life with me till we grew old and gray. I had not the slightest doubt or suspicion that my future would be anything but full of joy and happiness, like smiling. But one day you introduced me to a certain prince of a foreign state, and said to me, "The woman who is my fiance, or who is your fiance, from today on, this will be the man you love." Everything was an illusion. So she didn't love the king? I know that at the time, you had invested all your wealth into Shisho, aka the King Soju, Sai's father. I know that Shisho had promised you the seat of Chancellor at the dawn of him inheriting the throne. Okay. Used me as a tool for your rise to greatness. That's right. I won't make any excuses. There's no other man that I hate more than this. Still strangling. Strangling. Oh. Let go. There's no other man that I curse as much as this. Please. But why is it that? There's no other man that fills me with lust as much as this. The man who threw my destiny into disarray. Right, just screaming it. Oh. I definitely won't forget all that you've done to me. But this time, I'm not letting you go. Now the two of us shall become one. They're gripping hands together. This time, the two of us will become the husband and wife who stand at the pinnacle of Quinn. Beaky, as I thought, this woman, getting involved too deeply with her is dangerous. Oh. Behind every downfall, what is it like? Behind every downfall of kingdom is a vengeful woman. Chapter 187. I don't know. Conveys. Conveys. Yeah. Huh? Morning duties. Getting ready? Yeah. Huh? What is it? She claps. Kyo-chan. Leg is tripping up. Kyo-chan, you're bleeding. Hang in there, Kyo-chan. Somebody help. Like, huh? Choose a path away from the prying eyes. Yes, sir. There is no one else that knows of this apart from you. Needless to say, you should keep it that way. Understood? It's like sweating too. Good grief. Even if it was for the sake of acquiring the harem faction, for a chancellor such as myself to have an affair with the queen mother inside the male prohibited harem. Ooh, perhaps even for me, this is going slightly too far. Thanks to the treatment of the doctors in the harem, Kyo managed to avoid bleeding to death. However, her high fever showed no signs of receding. Even on the afternoon of the second day, she remained on the border of death. She can tell her friend, and her wound had turned a horrifying color. Kyo-chan, hang in there. We've already done everything we can. I fear Ko won't make it through tonight. Like, huh? If it's the personal doctors of the Queen Mother or three ladies, then they might be able to do something. But it's impossible for us to seek help from there. You should prepare yourself, Kyo. That's no way. See, Your Majesty. Kyo-chan, huh? No. There's still one place we can turn to. Step. Oh, they're gonna go to the king? Step. She comes in, like reading. My name is Nahaku-shun. I'm your Majesty. Tending the king is one of the most important duties of the state. I completely understand that. Oh, she tied her up. There's no greater crime than purposely disturbing the system. I'll accept any punishment, so please, your Majesty, please help Ko-chan, huh? At this rate, Ko-chan is going to die. And she's tearfully like, Ko-chan has gotten involved in something and was stabbed in the stomach. She's been completely unconscious since. I understand that this is an outrageous request, but please, Your Majesty, save her. Please save her. Gets up. Ko, would you speak of you every now and then? Huh? You're just as she's described. Inclined to take action in unusual ways. He's shouting. Send work to wake up the doctors on the Queen's request. Tell them reason will be explained later. Huh? Yes, sir. They're like, wipe your tears, you. We go to save Ko. Ko, hang in there. Ko! For God's sake. Just what is you doing? Huh? That comes in. You. Where on earth have you been? And the king comes in. It's like, the king. Like, surprised. All these people come in. It is said that China's medical practices had already started to take shape even before the Warring States era, and the acupuncture needle, which remains used today, had already existed by then. Ton, put it in. As for knowledge of medical herbs, it went back even further in history, stemming from Shengnong, before even the time of the Zhai dynasty. Zhai's personal doctors were all well versed in their own various expertise. Thanks to these skills, which were at the peak for their time, they were able to bring Ko back from the abyss. Like, stop. Your Majesty, while we might have managed to stabilize her, the girl still remains standing on the border between life and death. The biggest priority for now is to sleep and recuperate. However, even after giving her sleeping medicine, she's willing herself to stay awake, saying that she has something to pass on to Your Majesty, no matter what. Be so willful that she would repel the medicine. Please, would you consider hearing her out, Your Majesty? Like, if she does not sleep soon, she may still die. Your Majesty, she's like, she's weak. Ko, good work hanging in there. What do you have to say? For the sake of your body, try to make it short. I'm very sorry, but there's something I must tell you. It's like, starts crying. The Queen Mother and Chancellor are hiding something. Huh? That the harem would join up with their camp is a lie, or with your camp is a lie. And that's not all. The two of them were also betrothed before your birth, and last night the Chancellor and Queen Mother were possibly having an affair. It's like, what? But his father's dead, so can they not have, like, go get married again? Please forgive me to do something like this, but I thought that this was so important that you had to know. Forgive me. Forgive me, and lays his hand on her forehead. You have done well, Ko. Your words might very well have saved my life. I'm glad that I was of use. Finally, I can sleep. I've actually really wanted to sleep. Is she gonna die? Queen and Rai-Fi are having an affair. Like he's on like the wall, looking at the sun, or not the sun, moon. I choose Rai-Fi out of all men. Just what she planned. Choose Rai-Fi. Oh yeah. The two of them were betrothed. So the strange antics she committed this time were all for the purpose of baiting out Rai-Fi. And the objective of meeting me again was to reaffirm her apathy towards me. I mean, she doesn't care. No, by this point, it's nothing to be surprised about. Mother, you have been like that since the very start. From the moment I was born up till now, you have never changed. Never changed. Even now, you still remain in darkness. I changed the moment I left Catan. Remember her? I've made comrades that I can unhastily put in my trust. Think about Shinto. By now, your actions and deeds can no longer cause my heart to waver. It's like just angry. Ryufai, you have just taken a grave misstep. Huh? Bunkun, this is she. Ryukai. Kyoken. Today, gentlemen, I have but one reason for calling you together. Ryufai has just committed a grievous mistake. At last. He has revealed an opening. Though it might be earlier than we planned, the time has come for us to switch to the offensive. We will strike directly at the center of his power. Chapter 188. Back in the Dark Horse. He has a spear. Okay. Like it calls him. Huh? Forgive me speaking bluntly, but in the past few days, there have been rumors claiming that you are having an affair with the Queen Mother, Chancellor. Huh? Like, what did you say? This is unforgivable slander. And to have chosen the Queen Mother of all people, it's as if they're trying to label the Chancellor as a traitor. This cannot be allowed. That's right. The culprit must pay for this. Huh? Forgive my impertinence, but Chancellor, surely you would not happen to know of anything that may have led to this, would you? Like, huh? And just what are you trying to say, Rishi? Huh? Forgive us. Like, down. It's just that the contents of the rumors alone were enough to give rise to unease within the faction. Hence, reassurance was needed. Fine, but more importantly, you need to hurry and quell these rumors. Sir, leave it to me. Unrealistic rumors like these may spread quickly, but on the other hand, they're also easy to stamp out. Moreover, we already know well aware of the rumors' origins, the king. Within Koken Dono with Koken Dono as the center, the rumor appears to be spreading quite well. Fu, as expected of Mr. Shi's former retainer, is what they excel at. Was that sarcasm, sir? No, that was praise. Like, what? Concerning this rumor, is it really the right choice, Your Majesty? It's true that it will be a great disturbance inside Ryufai's camp, but add the B. Like, at the same time, it will also harm the name of your mother, the queen. What he's trying to do. No, even before that, by choosing to ally herself with Ryufai, she already declared you as her enemy. Are you not perhaps pushing yourself a bit too hard, Your Majesty? Huh? It would be a lie if I said I wasn't. After all, even if she's like that, she's still my mother. But so what? Huh? Right now, we are fighting war. We must be prepared to see our comrades bleed for the sake of our cause. We must be prepared to suffer wounds in the name of our cause. We must be prepared to do anything it takes. Even if it means taking a blade to your own body, we must not hesitate. If we are to fight, then we must win. From the beginning, we were the ones who from the beginning, you were the one who taught me that about warfare, Shibunken. Huh? I've already lost too many people. I will cower no longer. Like Fu. Mr. Shi, prepare the next step of our diversion. Sire? It's already underway. But I do not believe we need to hurry ourselves just yet. The opposition probably thinks the rumor will soon disappear. But thanks to that, it will instead gain another surge of tailwind. Like 3 wise men. That's Honkai and Ryu. The actual head of the 3 great families. What could this mean? Rishi don't know? The heads of the 3 great families, who had abruptly disappeared from Sai's faction, then suddenly appeared in Ryufai's camp. Impossible. Were they gonna try to Like, find out what's happening? Like, are they gonna switch back to the king's side? Possible. For the queen mother's faction to have sided with the enemy of her own son was seen as a completely unnatural move by everyone. What if that rumor was actually true? The Ryofai faction were greatly shaken by this development. Did the king order them to go over there? As you all know, the Harem faction has chosen to betray us and slipped over to Ryofai's side. Hence, their power has strengthened to such a point that we are no longer able to evenly contest them any longer. However, to achieve that, Ryofai has committed a most heinous offense. Despite his position of Chancellor and the highest official of the state, he has become involved in an immoral affair with the Queen Mother. Never has a transgression of this magnitude occurred in our history. This is clearly the action of a traitor of the state. This crime absolutely cannot be forgiven. Oh, you round up a troopman. Since our only witness is but a single palace girl, we cannot prove his crimes. However, Ryofai's faction has been greatly disturbed. A large wedge has been driven into the center of his power like never before. Make no mistake, now is the only chance for victory that we have left. By switching to the offense, there is no doubt that they will also turn their fangs towards us. But we will not cower. Justice lies with us. We will destroy the enemy camp in a single push. Sosen's team shall attach themselves to Ryokai and sow discord amongst the enemy. Tan's team will persuade the fence sitters. Joe's team will rally troops for defense. Be on the lookout for the enemy using brute force. Yes, sir. It seems the moment of our head-on clash came earlier than I expected. There's no going back. We will use this offense to strike down Ryofai in one breath. Hitsubai, Tencho, Koshin, and Dairen have made contact with the king's faction. We've also received reports that the previously impartial Mr. Khan, Joe, and Sao have already joined the king's faction. Wait, they go back over? Haha, His Majesty's side is at hard work. You are dismissed. So far, the only men they're attracting are the millweights. Rather than them, the present issue that I need to be concerned about is this. A letter from the Queen Mother. I will need to pin my reply. Stay a while. During this time, the Queen Mother repeatedly sent Ryofai invitations to meet her secretly. So if somebody from the king's camp gets one of those letters, he's gonna be in Ryofai's gonna be in trouble. But each time Ryofai would refuse her, writing that they had to wait until the situation had settled. However, Chancellor, you have a guest. She comes in. The Queen Mother cared little for Min's convenience. Ryofai. Huh? Who? Oh, okay. You're doing it again. All gamblings carry the risk of failure. Ryofai is the gambles that ordinary people consider too risky. The ones that could lose you everything if you fail, that are capable of large payouts. I backed the dark horse. At that time, even the people of Quinn would never have imagined that Prince Sensho, Zhao's political hostage, would end up ascending the throne. Oh, yeah. It was all because I invested my entire wealth in him. As everyone laughed mockingly at me, I provided Shinso extravagant housing, clothes, and food. Even my woman was gladly handed over him. Like some Joker Harley stuff. I even paid visits to Quinn and spent vast sums bribing figures related to the royal family. Gold. And it was all thanks to that gamble that I'm here now. Let's see. Okay. Compared to all of that, this is child's play. Now that the king's faction can no longer turn back, they'll most likely start attacking me with reckless abandon. So long as I am able to hold them down. Then at last, this kingdom shall belong to me. Only thinking about himself. I, who began as a mere merchant, shall become the master of a state. I'll take this gamble. Oh, okay. Because I'm the man who always wins at gambling. She's like, in actual fact. Okay. There exist numerous historical texts that record the affair between Renpa and the Queen Mother. Pant. Got the moon? Okay. Well, the actual details vary from source to source. At any rate, the secret liaisons between those two had a great impact on the power struggle between Sai and Renpa in the Queen Court. Elsewhere, a month has already passed in the frontline territories. Disappears. The midline up. Ooh. Question. Preparations for the Great Way campaign had finished. What a sight. Got everyone like looking over. Hey, watch sitting on the front. Chapter 189. Assemble. 5th year of King Sai's reign. Quinn levied a humongous army of 250,000, aiming to push into Sanyou region of Wei. Okay. Quinn planned to subjugate the entire area and turn it into a country. Okay. And the man who was appointed commander-in-chief of this great campaign was Quinn Hakuro, Great General Mogu. You'll injure yourself if you're overeager. Huh? It's not Dukayu? Huh? Mogu planned to follow his usual pattern. Together with his 2 vice generals, who would split the Quinn force into 3 armies and invade Wei, with all 3 maintaining the same pace. But what if like one or both get... Okay. The Haishin unit was stationed to the front of General Mogu's personal army. Ooh. As expected of the General Mogu. I've been here about since I was a kid. He clearly understands the Haishin unit's true strength. Seems all the effort we spent getting accomplishments was worth it. Yep. Cavalry coming through. Make way. The other guy. Whoa. Seems like losing balance. Oh, Han. You guy. They're coming in. Look at them. So that'll be just because they're posted with the main army? They really are a bunch of naive buffoons, aren't they? Hansama? Well, I suppose this is plenty to be proud of for peasant foot sloggers like them. Foot sloggers. This trashy geezer at a Gin Haishin unit. I have one piece of advice for you. Code raffle? I don't know. The war that is about to begin is on a completely different scale from the tiny skirmishes we've been competing in. Bigger than even the Zhao army from last year. It is a genuine great war. Ants that bite off more than they can chew in this campaign will be completely slaughtered. You had best be careful. Like, everyone's like, Then I'll give you a warning too for your trouble, Ohan. My Haishin unit will be the ones to score the biggest accomplishments on this campaign. You had best prepare yourself now for when I get promoted above you, cause I'm gonna freaking work my butt off like the ant you are. What? The man who's gonna become a great general of the heavens is me. I'm like, yeah. What? It's like, forget this dimwit. Let's get going. Hansama. go. Okay, they're in camp. She's in her own camp? Or she's on her tent? Think about everyone. Mission. Ooh, close the eye. Okay. It's up. I finally managed to sort out a few things inside my head. I'll end it on this campaign for now. Yeah, that's good. Kyoku guy, it's showtime. Come in. Koro. As his army approached the first city of Koro, General Mogu began reorganizing his troops. Due to the possibility of this becoming a siege, the troops were divided into 4 armies, one to attack each of the city's 4 walls. These armies were in turn accompanied by another 4 reserve armies. Okay? The reserves are reserved as reinforcements that could adapt to the changing battlefield and be counted on to perform the most crucial tasks. Just as the Haishin unit desired, they were able to secure themselves a position near the front of the reserve army. However, Ohan Goyaku Ho unit was able to claim the position even further ahead of them, in the very first seat. This indicated that the Goyaku Ho unit was considered to be the most promising unit in the entire reserve army. Obviously. Darn it. So these a-holes ended up ahead of us after all. They're all mounted soldiers too. No way we'll catch up if they get to start before us too. She's mad at this. Ha ha ha. Seems like everyone's getting heated up here again, huh? You guys should relax and take it easy. Wait, is that the lazy general? Or lazy commander? There's still a long way to go, huh? Who the heck is this? Yeah, they haven't crossed. Ah, my bad. Haven't even introduced myself, and I'm talking down to you already. Gets out the swords. Thud. I may look like this, but I'm the captain of a 300-man unit. I'm Gakuka unit, or the Gakuka unit, to be precise. Perhaps you've heard of it, huh? Gakuka unit? Lieutenant N? Wasn't the Gakuka unit that? Yeah. I'd heard that there was a 300-man unit that was credited with every single accomplishment on the battlefront to the south of us. The Gakuka unit. There was a rumor that the leader of the Gakuka unit, with the 1,000-man commander, could actually be this young man. He's young enough to be around the same age as Shindono, but he's not. Wait, they heard that he was a 1,000-man commander? Never heard of it. Who the heck are you? What's with that get-up? Huh? Monten-sama! Huh? What are you doing all the way out here? Ah, Gramps. Huh? No, it's like this is that Haishin unit we've been hearing about. You know? Oten. Seeing as how we're not only fellow 300-man units, also stationed in the same position in the reserve army together. As an officer, I figured we should get to know each other. Not quite. We've been assigned to the utmost rear of the reserve column, nowhere close to being in the same position. It's like, oh, boo. Wahaha. What the heck is with this 300-man commander? He's completely different from the rumors. Wahaha. Haha, come on, give me a break. The name's Mutin, nice to meet you. Going to shake hands? Huh? Yeah. Huh? Twitch. Wait, what? He's like, is he giving like the forceful squeeze? Like, he's giving like the most strong of handshakes? Well, I'm off. Good day to you, everyone. Wahaha. Hold it. Just who the heck are you? Did I just tell you? I'm Mutin of the Goku unit. Actually, I guess there is an easier way to introduce myself to you. I'm the same as you and Ohan. I'm aiming to be a great general of the heavens. What? This guy too? Ha! Ha ha! What was that? Saying the same stuff as Shin. Is that really the captain of the Gakuka unit? You gonna be okay? That man is considerably skilled. Huh? Yeah, I know. Just from the shake. Moten. I'll remember him just in case. Moten-sama. I was completely mistaken about you. Huh? It's like curing up. For Moten-sama to aim to be a great general of the heavens. I'm overjoyed. Like smirking too. No. That was just a joke. I thought it'd be more interesting to match him. Huh? I'd actually rather become an officer. Huh? Wait, what? Who knows if it was by mere coincidence or actually the intent of superior officers. All three 300-man units would end up stationed together in the very same Eastern Reserve Army. Goyoku Unit, Ohon. Haishin Unit, Shin. Gokuka Unit, Moten. Okay. Though all three were young, their accomplishments were many. Look, it's Gokuho. Soon, these three units would become the center of attention in the Eastern Army. Naturally, however, none of them held any interest in that. The only thing those three wanted now was to achieve great things. And at last, the Mogu main army of 80,000 men finally arrived at and finished surrounding the first city of Koro. Boom! It's just out there. Big city. Stairs. Huh. Wouldn't they have like where the stairs are like going this way, and like wouldn't they have like two stairs going like this on each side going against each wall? Yeah. This is the design. Chapter 190, Siege. Go! Fire! And they're putting down like arrows. Shooting arrows up, shooting arrows down. Arrow in the eye, picking up, on ladders. Yeah. Report. The eastern wall has almost fallen and needs one more push. But we've run out of men. Send the reserve troops immediately. Heck yeah. It's about time we got a turn. Haishin, let's do this. Wah! What? Men are like falling. What the heck is this? It's raining down arrows. Huh? So this is what a city wall looks like in a real battle. It's only after you're below it that you realize how intense it is. Yeah. More importantly, how and where the heck are you even meant to attack something like this? General, it's almost about time, huh? Those stupid Quinn have completely taken the bait. Fire! Big volley arrows just come out like a wave. What? What the heck? I knew it. Yep, it was a trap, alright. Yeah, get down. 3 days have passed since the start of this war. Though the Quinn army of 80,000 has continued to surround and seize the enemy city. Why are there so many arrows? Because they have like multiple lines of arrowmen. Yeah, there's an army of archers hiding behind the walls. Fire! But faced with the combination of sturdy fortifications and skillful defense techniques, the Quinn army were having difficulty making progress. They're all just getting pelted with arrows. Retreat, fall back for now. Foo. What idiots. Wei Army, Eastern Wall Commander Fuhaku. Unlike the timid lord of Kuro City, every single one of the four generals posted to man the city's walls were famous generals in their own right. All of them skilled at siege defense. Their men like Jiren. Mogu's HQ. Report. Our Eastern Army appears to have taken great casualties. Same for the Southern Army. Deputy Sun appears to have been wounded by an arrow. The Western Army's lines have also completely collapsed. Whoa. Then send word to our four army commanders. Tell them not to forget about mingling and checking in with the units that have taken losses later. Queen Army Commander-in-Chief, Great General Mogu. Full. Yes, sir. It's like mineral. What? Moves out. Darn it. What the heck is with that stupid wall? How the heck are we even meant to fight something like that? Around the campfire. The moment you get anywhere close to it, you're turned into a pincushion. Though that saved us last time, since we were right under the wall. Yeah, that rain of arrows was insane. Shindono. We might not have lost any men, but close to 20 have been put out of action due to injuries. Darn it. So he's like 20? So he's like 280? Okay. But when it comes to city size, this one's below average, ain't it? Indeed. Darn it. I was so overwhelmed by that wall that I couldn't even move. Me too. Captain. Have there been any hints of a battle plan for some sort of some sort from the top brass? Got the patch guy. I don't believe it's possible to take the city with ladders alone. They just provide too much of an advantage to the defenders. I haven't heard anything at all. I don't think General Mogu would actually come here without a trick up his sleeve. But if something doesn't happen soon, then at this rate, we're just going to. General Hakuro isn't the type to come up with clever surprise tactics, you know, huh? Ah, you're Wooten from the Gyoku unit. Yo, it's coming strolling by. The famous sieger of cities, Hakuro, only ever uses conventional methods in his battles. There are no clever schemes involved, so they can get in. He will patiently surround a city and suppress it with attacks, whittling down the enemy's morale until an opening appears, which he can strike at. That's all there is to it. Patiently? Like heck, we're just gonna sit around on our butts, waiting for something to happen. Not to mention, the longer this battle drags on for, the more men we'll lose, and the more supplies we're going to eat through. Isn't the whole purpose of us special units to be coming up with some unconventional plan at times like this? Like, you do have a point there, but the reality is that there's nothing you can do about that city wall with just a 300-man unit. And I don't know, Shin's like comes with a pretty surprising tax plans. Ultimately, we have little choice but to rely on a long-term siege. As long as the city gates remain shut, there's nothing for us reserves to do. It was just as Muten said. Even 10 days later, the situation remained unchanged. They're like still firing down arrows. How much arrows do they have? Faced with this, General Mogu simply and calmly announced to the Queen Army that the plan was to continue the siege for an entire month. But it was clear that Quin's soldiers did not possess the same patience, and the morale began to drop, like taking arrows out of people. On the other hand, having repelled the Queen Army day after day, the wave's morale remained strong. But in the midst of this dejected Queen Army, Hansama that has finally arrived. Which, that's so. Huh? What arrived? 11th day of the siege. Huh? What's this? It's the Gyoku unit. Ohan is heading to the front for the first time. What? Is that guy an idiot? Even if you close in on the wall with horses, you're not gonna be able to do anything. Huh? What the heck are those? Got carrots? What are they doing? What is that? Fish? Huh? Branches? What the heck are those? The horses are pulling something. Pulling carts. Ah. There's more than there. Is that wood? What the heck are they trying to do? Huh? There's so many. Get back, fall back, withdraw. What? Wait a minute. They're gonna set everything on fire? That's supposed to weaken the walls? And just blaze the fire! Holy shoot! But they're not gonna be able to burn those walls down. They're not trying to burn anything down. It's a smoke screen. Cough, cough, cough. General, the front is cough, cough. General, do not panic. That fire and smoke isn't going to affect us. Isn't going to affect only us. That Ohan guy, is he trying to climb the wall behind the smoke? We're going to. Hua! Wait, don't go. Rome cramps. It's impossible to climb those ladders in the middle of that fire and smoke. So hot. You'll just get burnt to a crisp, or suffocate to death if you try. Cough. Get back. Cough. But isn't that what Ohan's trying to do? Huh? Well, if you like surround like the fortress like with fire, it'll just suffocate everyone inside, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's climb up. Okay. Huh? It's like raining? What the heck is that huge sound? Huh? What? What the heck is that? It's like big siege mobiles. What is that noise? It's getting closer. General, what is this? What's going on? It's like, what? Like just coming, big siege machines. What the heck is that? White Creek, and it's come down. Gyoku Ho unit. Let's move. Wah! Sieging in. Made like steps to like get over. Oh, good plan. Chapter 191. Gyoku Ho's might. What? What the heck is that gigantic cart? You actually went as far as to bring out something like that, Ohan? It's going in. They have multiple of that? Isn't it gonna like engulfed in like flames? It's made of wood. Isn't that like burned down too? Is that a siege tower? Yep. Ha ha ha. That's the old main family for you. Bring out such a rare item. I'm impressed they lugged it all the way here though. It's gonna be that's going a bit overboard. Haha. Calm down. At most, there's only 1 or 200 enemies. All you need to do is surround them, and they won't pose a problem. Put every last one of them into the earth. Don't leave a single one alive. Wah! I'm going to shields. That's impossible. Dude's like, what? Like pierced everyone's in the neck with his spear. They got Kyoku in their team. Well, we just like taking down everyone. Against Ohan's spear technique, even a dozen men can't get anywhere near him. Furthermore, tear the Queen Guide's limb from limb. Just getting through the mouth, the eye, neck holes. Just get, Every single member of the Gyoku Ho are expert fighters in their own rights. Not only that, it's like slashing everyone. They are all capable of performing high-level coordinated combat without even the slightest hint of disorder. The Gyoku Ho unit has already reached a level of power that surpasses an average 1,000 man unit. Right? So even without their horses, the Gyoku Ho unit is still that strong. Even from this far away, I can tell, Ohan. Your men's group combat skills have been refined to a whole new level. General, this is dangerous. We should temporarily pull back. Grit. Summon all our reserve units. I'm going to teach those Queen Greenhorns the true terror of Wei soldiers. Ha ha ha. That means General is mad now. You can hear it from here, huh? Moten-sama, look over there. even though the Gyoku managed to painstakingly create an opening. The latter teams aren't following up at all. Alright? That's to be expected. No one else knew about the Gyoku's plan. Even, not to mention, when a huge thing like that tower suddenly appears out of the blue, even your allies are going to be shocked. But in that case, the Gyoku unit on the wall are, yep, they're completely isolated without any allies in the middle of a huge enemy army. Yeah, being swarmed. Up until now, I imagine everything's gone just as you predicted, Ohan. Now why don't you show me what else you can accomplish from that position? Huh. Mogul Army HQ camp. Report. The Eastern Army has begun the offense. The Gyoku unit has climbed the enemy walls and are currently engaged in combat. Gyoku? That's Ohan's unit, isn't it? Like, oh. Even though we had already declared that this would be a long-term siege. Thinking back, the Gyoku have done similar things in the past. Ho ho ho. It is heartwarming to see our youngsters so full of vigor. It would be good if he didn't lose his life from being too reckless. So, kill them! Good. Keep grinding them down like that. It's like the time for like Shin's unit to like get on board because they're focused on them. Another unit, like climb up that side. Like go from behind. They've been pushed a far distance to the left. It's no longer possible for them to reach the wall commander. Huh? Ah, I see now. The men who started the fire on the bottom are now mounted. Haha. They're on their last leg, General. Wahaha. Unsama. You truly are. Defensive formation, circle. A terrifying man. Circle, huh? They've chosen to hunker down. Over there? Huh? Rope. From the very start, they're gonna pass rope down. I wasn't interested in the head of the likes of you. Could it be? That spot is right above the city gate. Oh. Watch out. Gate soldiers. The enemy's coming. General. Huh? Climbing down. They're gonna open the gate. They've like cloths on the ropes so like they don't burn their hands. The enemy. Hup. Freak. They're trying to open the gates. Kill them all. Psh, too slow. You'll open it. The reason why we had the smokescreen team remain on the ground was so they could break into the sea the moment the gates opened. This battle plan does not have the slightest waste. Who would believe that this plan was devised by such a young officer? Everyone, you had best pay close attention to this man from this moment on. This is the strength of Ohan-sama, the man whose name will soon thunder throughout all under heaven. Okay, open the gates. Coming with swords. What? Muten, yoo-hoo! Muten-sama, please wait. Going in, madman. Chapter 192, Reality of Invasion. Yeah, still stop them, yeah. Trying to get them with spears. The moment when the various wall commanders noticed that was at around the same time they received word that the eastern wall had been breached. What is that? Huh? And due to how sudden that had occurred, the north, south, west wall commanders could not believe their eyes. Gerald, that's impossible. They put up their flag in the middle. Atop the lord of the city's castle. So the flags of Quinn. Like up there. Conquered it. They didn't get their generals yet. In other words, Peru City had fallen. Not really. Though the generals. From the amount of time that had elapsed since the Gyoku unit broke through the gates, till when the castle fell, it could truly be said it was as fast as lightning. Gyoku! Just what the heck are you guys pulling? The ones who broke the gates were us, the Gyoku Ho. Have come out of nowhere to steal our glory. Yeah. If you aren't thieves, then what are you? Do you have any shame? Who the heck did you call a thief? Are you guys insulting Muten-sama? Muten-sama? Haven't been insulted ourselves, of course. On the whole, Yugaku a-holes are always. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Let's hear it. Yeah, let's sell things right here today. Let's go, Shin. It's got nothing to do with us. Enough! Drop it, huh? Pass through an open gate is their freedom. Rather, the fault lies with us for being overtaken by them in the first place. Ohan-sama. Ohan-sama. Yep. That's exactly right. Motun, you guy. Haha, I kid. Just think of it as owing you a favor. We'll definitely pay you back someday. No need. Instead, we'll be including a pitfall trap just for you in the battle plan for the next occasion. Haha, now that's scary. Hey, like Shinkun of the High Shinit. Don't just stand there watching. You come up here too. Huh? Like going up. Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh. Are you gonna say something to them at least? I have nothing to say to losers like them. What? Who has a loser? You a-hole on? In the first place, what the heck was that cheating stuff you pulled? Bringing out a huge thing like that? If we had something like that, then even we'd have been able to break the siege like you did, or just like you. In the same vein as how a talented swordsman is not cheated by wielding a sword. I used the siege tower simply because I had one. Don't make a big fuss out of nothing. Where you are born to is also a talent in itself. Leave it. Stop them. There's no need to get so worked up. It's only the first city. The conquest still has more to go. Huh? What's that? Is that smoke? Fire! The town's on fire. Wait, they just set the town on fire? Oh. Don't tell me. Shoot. Wait, huh? It does not concern us. Huh? What are you talking about? Let me go. Going on. Pant. Huh? Pant? You're just massacring everyone in it? Stop. Up. Show. Cool. And then, no. Up. They're just birching all the men and women like, oh, they're engaging in acts with the women, scaring the dudes. What? Yeah, mom. Kids. What the heck are you heads doing? Huh? You must not, Shindona is trying to stop him. Control yourself. Let me go, Ensign. Why are you stopping me? They are our allies. To harm our own is a severe crime. If you aren't careful, you could be executed. What's up with those guys? Let's go. Men, help me. Boy, you guys over there. The spot has been claimed by my 1,000-man unit. If you're looking for prey, then peeve off somewhere else. Guy, Shindono. This is reality. Huh? Knock him down. There, 3 guys are on him, trying to stop him. Like, we've always only thought of making a name for ourselves, but ultimately, this campaign is a war of conquest. Unfortunately, that means scenes of atrocity like this will definitely occur. Definitely. I know that already. Even I know that. War isn't something that's clean or pretty. But just because of that, am I meant to just close my eyes and allow these S-heads to violate people and get off scot-free? They won't be off. They won't be off for free. There are the articles of war for armies. The captain of the unit over there. You are to immediately cease these actions of outrage on civilians. The enemy has already surrendered. This is clearly a violation of the Articles of War. This matter will be reported to our superiors later. Stop now, so you do not increase your crime any further. Huh. Yeah, ha, ha. What? Wah, ha, ha, ha. I get it. They're one of those types. What a pain in the butt. The name's Rando. The name's Rando? 1,000 man commander. Greenhorns of war like you punks. Can peep off back to your mama's teats. Do you really think there's a single army in the world that actually follows that BS about not killing prisoners, you artards? Ape, pillage, kill. Those are rights given to the winners. Drill that into your heads. I've lost close to 100 of my men in this battle. Slide. Mom. Oh, he's gonna decapitate. Stop. Here's the little boy. Like I give a anything about how many of these way garbage die. Is it you mother? Kuhaha. Dummy kid. He's jumping us first. Doesn't matter if we kill him. Yes, sir. Jindono, you must not kill anyone. Why? Just slashed into everyone, huh? Crap, thud. What? At least this guy. Stop shitting. He's like on his neck. Slashed him. Mutant, huh? I'm sure you know already. But if you cut down 1,000 man commander, you'll lose everything. Every last thing you've earned up until now. Shut up! Huh? Shin, does your conviction to become a great general weigh only this much? Clinch. He's actually going to cut off his head. Chapter 193. My way. Does your conviction to become a great general weigh only this much? Stop him at the top of the stairs. You little trash. Do you have any idea what you're about to do? Like, it doesn't matter if his head's cut off. The moment a lackey like you kills 1,000 man commander like me, you can bet your butt you'll be beheaded. Like you're gonna be. Not only that, all your men are gonna get executed. Executed too, thanks to you. Like what? That man speaks the truth. Lower your sword, Shin. Huh? Whoa, you little. It's still cutting down. Or your men to immediately stop these inhumane acts. Then swear to me that you will never lay your hands on civilians of conquered cities ever again. Dummy. Like heck, I'll do that. We're never going to stop taking advantage of losers like them. Oh, just kicks him. The only reason we even fight in wars is cause this stuff's just too much fun. Man, you brat, obscure, little trash like you that don't know anything about the real world, but keep trying to act like some righteous prick. Peeve me off the most. He's coming at him. Raw. Shin just cuts him through. That's self-defense. You've done it now. Down. Shin. Garber like you, who keep going on about reality. As a way to justify duplicable acts like this. Peeve me off the most. Like everyone else is doing it. What kind of BS excuse is that? Inhumane is inhumane. Shin of the Haishin unit will absolutely never forgive scumbags like you, no matter what reason. He's like yelling this. Doesn't matter if you're a 1,000 man commander, a general, or even a king. None of it means stuff. That's the way I've chosen. It has never changed up until now, and will never change in the future. Punches down. If you're going to ignore acts like these just because you're afraid of being punished, then what the heck kind of great general of the heavens are you? All of his men are just cheering. Hurrah, Captain! They're coming. Shin, what's with those men? What's with those guys? More importantly, kill that brat. Avenge the captain. Wait, there's a famous Haishin from the Eastern Battlefront. That's them. But they've killed the captain. We can't just relax. There's nothing to worry about. He turned his blade on a thousand-man commander. At the end of the day, he's gonna get his butt court-martialed and executed for his crimes. Captain Shindono, hurrah! Let those women go, you guys. Huh? Boo. Nighttime. You goddamn kidding me? Why the heck was that kid let off without any punishment? And instead, we're the ones who's going to get interrogated. That trash brat cut down a 1,000-man commander. He's not unpunished. He's being confined for one night. As it was 1,000-man commander Rando, who struck first. Shin, the Haishin unit, who was forced to retaliate, receives the lighter punishment. On the other hand, you men must now submit to questioning for your over-the-line barbarity towards the civilians who had already surrendered. We've all received approval. First, we'll start with you as the vice captain. Let's go. Let go, you a-hole. Huh? Like, look over. Was your handiwork? Let go. Let go. Unlike you, I have no qualms whatsoever with making use of my father and grandfather's influence. Oh, wait. You got Shin just barely unpunished? To forcefully draw this matter to a close is a simple task, since ultimately, a 1,000-man commander didn't even die at all. Why did you choose to help the likes of him? He's nothing but a child, making it as far as 300-man commander, yet not even being able to control his emotions. Even if he were executed, it would have been his own fault. Cutting down one or two out of control 1,000-man commanders won't change anything. If you truly wish to make a difference, it can only be when you stand at the pinnacle of the army itself. You're right. And it's because we understand this that we have chosen to ignore the acts of cruelty thus far. But you know, I'm sure Shin is completely aware of that too. And even though he understood, he still chose to do what he did. Like, yeah, he has conviction. That guy's completely straightforward when it comes to his conviction. As straight as an arrow shot out from bow. That guy possesses his own unique path to becoming a great general. I've taken a liking to this man named Shin of the Haishin unit. Even if he has a conviction, an idiot is still an idiot. Not to mention, his starting point is so low that's almost fatal. It's almost fatal to his advancement. Is what you're saying, but in truth, you're actually thinking, oh shoot, he's going to become a surprisingly strong rival in the future, right? You're full of it. Okay. Huh? You little... Oh. You like cut off his head. Oni-chan wa. Thank you very much. Are you two okay? Yes, we're fine. You protected your sister. That very admiral. It's because I'm her older sister. What's your sister's name? Shun? Shun. You can't keep crying forever. You can't keep relying on her sister to protect you from now on. You also have to do your best to combine your strength with your sister to keep on living. Because the two of you are sisters. Yeesh, it's like just bowling. Can you walk? I'll escort you until we reach a district where you'll be safe. Okay. Shin, won't cry anymore. Thud. Exit. Oh, Shin's out. Oh no, Shin's in. Okay. Shin's in the cage. Like what? What are you doing? Reflecting on my actions. Want me to break you out? Nah, it's okay. I got no clue why, but they let me off with this miraculously light punishment, even though I screwed up so bad. I also ended up dragging you guys down with me. Which is why I decided to dedicate tonight to reflecting on my actions without sleep. That said, I don't regret cutting down that scumbag at all. Like, that's so. See you then. What? Wait. I'm kind of bored right now. So how about chatting with me for just a bit? Like you said you were reflecting. Oh, and could you also bring me some food? I'm seriously hungry. Don't screw with me. Huh? Thanks to Mutin's manipulation from behind the scenes, the Rodon incident was wrapped up without causing a great uproar. However, though it might have been in a different form, the Haishin unit's name still quietly spread amongst the army's ranks and Wei citizenry, because they stopped the Wei being punished, like, because they were. He's gonna be a righteous person. On the other hand, the greatest merit from this battle was awarded to Ohan of the Goyaku-ho and Moten of the Gakuka. Thanks to these two groups' efforts, the first city of Koru fell in only 11 days. On the next day, word was received that the vice generals had taken their own cities. Oh, for the Quinn army, it could be said that events were progressing swimmingly. However, there was not a single person who realized that this campaign of conquest would eventually lead to them clashing with a great person. Nor, you're both sleeping. Dave Wei, Royal Capital. Dare you? The Quinn mongrels have encroached upon our lands. King of Wei, King Kaiben? Falling Koro. Even the cities of Kochu and Kosai have fallen. However, my heart is not plagued by the slightest hint of fear, because you are here with us in my kingdom. Great General Renpa, former member of Zhao's Three Great Heavens. What? It has been 3 years since you sought asylum in our lands. Never before have I been as grateful for your presence as now. It's like all scarred up. Looks like Kuma. I hope I'm like the first one who knows that. Chapter 194. A man known as Renpa. Huh? Grah! Wait, against Shin? The Battle of Donkan Plains, which would become Shin's first campaign. Gokai! Dukayu. The year where the Quinn army, led by Dukayu, would clash with General Gokai of Wei. The truth is, there was actually another large-scale battle that had taken place a few months prior to in the same year. This battle, which was even recorded by the Shinji, was considered to be an extreme oddity, even for the spring and autumn Warring States period. It was a battle of Zhao soldiers. Rah! They're going in against Zhao soldiers. Okay? That's why you haven't heard about this. I'm charging. A fierce engagement between soldiers of the same state. Oh. He's just cutting down men. Blasting off arms and stuff. Zhao army. Three great heavens. Renpa. Okay. Renpa's army has broken through the second wave and is heading right here. Crush them. Send the third wave forward. Go! Zhao army great general. Gakujo. Here comes Renpa. Stop him. Yeah. Shoot. How did this happen? The enemy are men from Zhao just like us. Not to mention, isn't that great General Renpa, the hero of our kingdom? How do the things turn out like this? General Renpa cannot be stopped. Darn it. Genjujo-sama, at this rate, don't panic. Send Kaho's unit to the left wing. Split them in two. Yes, sir. I have fought at his side for 20 years. What? 20 years? Wow. All of General Renpa's strategies are already inside my head. General Renpa, just what are you thinking? The origin of the chain of events that would lead to this bizarre battle between comrades began with the extension of King Tojo to the Zhao throne that year. Ever since he was a prince, King Tojo was regularly acknowledged by Renpa for his misconduct and bad behavior. Hence, this king, who possessed a twisted personality, grew to detest Renpa from the bottom of his heart. Did he do something to Renpa? The moment he was crowned king, he decreed that Renpa, who was in the midst of a campaign, be stripped of his rank and title. Naturally, this unreasonable request was rejected by Renpa. Faced with this, the enraged King Tojo actually mustered an army of 50,000 men and appointed Rengojo to slay Renpa, traitor to the state of Zhao. So that's why. Genkujo belonged to the same family as Genkukai, the man who was declared a genius even by the famous Zhuling Kongbing. I swear I'm not doing what. That's what it looks. It's like Z huge Liang Kongbing. Okay, you and Yi. Okay. Not only was Gakujo counted to be the second greatest general in the state of Zhao after Renpa, but it was rumored that his abilities actually secretly surpassed even those of Renpa. So how is he like? Understand that this is an unreasonable request, but it is a royal decree. They meeting each other? Please hand over your men to me, General, and return to Khotan. General, let's die. Ganjiro. Gakujo. Have to drag you back to Khotan by force. And you think you're capable of that? Like, but I would rather not. If push comes to shove, against my 50,000 men, you have only 80,000 here due to your forces being scattered among the region of Hanyu. You cannot contest me. Interesting. I'll be coming right for you. Prepare yourself. What? General, please wait. If you choose to do that, I cannot guarantee you're safe. It's hard to comprehend. Just why would he do something as foolish as this? Has he thought of something? But even then, it's too late for him now. Now that we have crossed swords, I, Genkujo, will show no mercy. The unit led by General Renpa has collapsed. Huh? Very good. Send the Sigiga unit to attack them too. The Renpa unit has been destroyed? Wait, what? Ah! We have slain General Renpa! Huh? Ah! Wait, what? Oh, I'm seeing like the next panel. Genjo's army is truly the strongest in Guzao. Oh. They just come in from behind, like, slashing through. He's like, nope. Presents. It's blades on the deck. How's that, Genkujo? Do you yield? I yield. That's what I thought. They lay down their weapons and spears. Shoot. Okay, that's complicated. General Renpa, to do something like this, it's completely insane. You will no longer be able to return to Zhao. Oh, but you see, I wasn't planning to go back to begin with. Huh? The current king is a useless oaf. The previous one was quite decent, but this one's just unbearable. I'm not stupid enough to serve under an idiot like him, and I'll catch his stupidity too. What? General Renpa. So he's planning on abandoning the state. I am disappointed. Huh? Is it worth so little? Everything that you have built up till now, General? Does it really weigh so lightly? Your feelings toward the state of Zhao. As far as I'm concerned, my feelings toward the battlefield weigh far heavier. What? raised on the battlefield. Had my name roar throughout the lands due to the battlefield. Meeting with worthy adversaries, I dedicate my entire body and soul to battle with them. To me, Renpa, warfare is everything. What? And what the heck is that tripe about stripping me of my rank? Like, that oaf of a king dares to utter such slanderous words and sully the sacred battlefield? And all the ministers who let that decree pass are a bunch of fools too. Is the court nothing but a gathering of pigs now? Like, covering his ears. Gakujo, your warfare was quite good. Many a time it would give even me the chills. Well, that said, compared to those Queen guys, it's only enough to satisfy me 60%. As I thought, the battlefield feels lonely now that they have disappeared, Cuckoo. It seems that from the very start. Am I perhaps clinging on to life too long? Wahaha. Very well, Gakujo. Keep growing even stronger. Wahaha. Huh? These men were in a different league for me. And so was that Renpa would lead his surviving officers and soldiers to seek asylum in the state of Wei. Why? That the state of Wei, who had only just lost the region of Hanyu to Zhou, would so readily accept Renpa into their fold, was an interesting event in the Warring States period. 3 years have passed since then, and within that period, Renpa did not lead a Wei army even once. However, he now declared his resolve to once again set foot onto the battlefield as a great general and to raise high the great banner of Wei. Oh, we leave it to your capable hands, young Renpa. This man named Renpa, who was once counted amongst the Zhao states three great heavens, a fierce commander who in the past would fight even Okai and Quin's other 6 great generals to standstill. What his eyes had firmly locked on to was Great General Renpa. Naturally, the Quin army, led by Mogu, which was currently invading the lands of Wei, walks out. My lord. Huh? Oh, it's you guys. Okay. Foo, I'm impressed. So you've already picked up the scent. That's not very nice, my lord. To not even discuss this first with us, your 4 heavenly kings. Nah, you say that, but you certainly look very happy. That's given though. I'll be able to witness my lord's glorious form once again. My chest is so excited, it feels like my body's floating. Foo, the 4 heavenly kings of Renpa. That name sure brings back memory. It's been 3 years since, you 4. Haven't gotten rusty on me now, have you? No, sir. Rinko. Yes. Do your usual thing. Ride out on ahead and take the heads of any outstanding officer you find. The Wei Kings agreed to hand over 3,000 soldiers, so take command of them. Ah, no, that's okay. If that's what my mission is, then just my 300-man unit is enough by itself. Off I go then. He's gonna leave. Just with 300 men. Crazy. Chapter 195. Night of Kinrikan. Hey! Now look here, you scoundrels. Climbing up the stairs. Don't go climbing other people's siege towers like that. Rah! They're like going up, huh? Get off right this moment. This thing belongs to us. Ah, be quiet already, you trash geezer. This siege tower belongs to everyone. They're like going in anyway. Are you drunk? Ah! He's been knocked aside. Yeah, he's like knocked down. Alright. We're on the city walls now. Ah! They're going, move him in. We can't let the Gyoku guys get all the credit. Yeah. 1 month since the state of the campaign. The Mogu main army had begun its offense on the 3rd city of Kakukan. Kinrikan. Ah! Shindono, the enemy numbers are far greater than we expected. That's the third fail for you. They've already prepared for us in advance. Even if it's us or the Gyoku, this will be difficult, huh? Hey, all you boneheads down there, don't just stand there like idiots. Hurry up and climb the tower and get your butts up here. Up here on the wall is a mountain of merit ripe for the taking. Like looking at each other, huh? What? Stop! You must not. That tower has a limit to the number of passengers. If so many come in at once. Stop! No break! Creak, 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 creak. Those are breeze. They're all like swarming through it. Ah, Mutin, even you? Watch out, incoming. It's like heavy infantry, forward, flying the Quinn mongrels into pancakes. Wait, they're pancakes? Assume formations. Small arc formation. Alright, fellas, it's showtime. Go! Highest unit, monster strength trio. Whoa. What? Alright, get inside, men. Gufu. Like going through. Oh. As expected from a unit that has survived through numerous war zones till now. They're on a different level to average infantry. And on top of that, there's Kyokukai's like just going through a bunch of them. Shin. B. No, Shin. He's just taking so many people down. The captain and lieutenant's exceptional swordsmanship. Go through. The Haishin unit. They might be a bit rough around the edges, but there's no denying that destructive strength of theirs. It seems being personally appointed a special unit by General Okai wasn't just for show. This is the first time I've seen them fight. And that lieutenant's seriously bad news. Ooh. What? The Haishin unit is heading in the opposite direction from the stairs? Rah! Huh? Like, they're carrying rope with them. Like, what? Could that be it? Could it be that? You knaves are trying to imitate our battle plan? I say, to go as far as to do something like that. Do you have no pride? Well, if it works, it works. Quit complaining. The fact that we're not constrained by stupid pride like that is our pride. Are you joking? What kind of pride is that? It's like, just like, let's go. Ryusen, make sure you hold on tight. Hang on a section. The enemy already knows about your plan. It's packed with enemy soldiers waiting for you down there. Huh? Like, no. Before even that. Huh? Wait, he's jumping down? Shindo, that's the wrong spot. Going from the side. That's not where the city gates are. Right, he's going squish. Like, tear. Hot. Let's go. Thud. Oh, Shindo no. Huh? He moved. You're right. He's alive. Shindo is still alive. Good grief. He wasn't such an idiot. He would seriously pose a great threat to both Gyoku and Gakuka. Ow. He's like getting up. Well, still, I guess you could say that this is the Haishin unit's character. Oh, an enemy has fallen down. Kill him. Wah! It's like, oh, not good. Shindo is caught like a rat in a trap. Let's go, everyone. But how are we meant to? Then please do your best to run away for now, Shindo. Is he running? Huh? That's our south army. They've broken through the south wall. What? Since when? Since the enemy dedicated so many troops to focus on the siege tower. It's a given that the defenses at the other areas would have been weakened as a result. Moreover, that's 1,000-man commander Kakubai's unit. In other words, the big name of our army has finally made its appearance. It's nighttime. Grin. Alright, men, listen up. I know the first city went to Gyoku and Gakuka. Then the second city was taken by Gyoku too. And now, this third city's lord was sniped by some random 1,000 men unit. But, at last, in this battle we scored higher than both the Gyoku and Gakuka in achievements. Though the enemy commander's head slipped out of our hands, let's leave that for now. It's been nothing but irritating stuff up until now. But tonight we're going to party until the sun comes up. Hurrah! But won't they be tired? Like Cellbrain. Ha. The reason for the Haishin units cheering was as follows. Pass the liquor too. Give us some too. After breaking into the city, the Haishin unit happened to coincidentally run into a famous Wei commander's unit, which they then managed to defeat. Due to this, they ultimately managed to score a greater contribution in this one siege than the Gyoku and the Gakuka. Though it might have been just a result of good fortune, the Haishin unit was earnestly overjoyed at the long-awaited achievement. Gahaha, but oh man, seeing the captain fall down the wall really was something. Wahaha. And he managed to come out without a scratch. That's shin for you. Like, yeah. Good. More importantly, you guys remember the siege tower? Seems like it fell apart at the end. It broke. Yeah. That bad old man even started crying. Wahaha. Got them on. Oh. Chitetsu. Quit eating all the meat. That was earned by everyone. Wahaha. What's that? Oh. Those men are the Haishin unit. Kakubai-sama. You must make haste to the War Council. Kakubai? Isn't Kakubai the commander who slew the enemy chief today? Go on ahead. I'll be right along. Captain? Shin. So you will be Shin. Ooh. You look just as I imagined. It's said that you were a servant, were you not? Oh, get on Shin's nerves. Ever since I heard about that, there's been something I've always wanted to tell you. What is it? Let's hear it. Fu. I, Kakubai, was also a lowly servant, just like you. Huh? Wait, what? Similar to you, I am a war orphan. From a young age, I was passed between various noble families as a servant. But unlike you, midway, I was adopted by a childless Kaku family as a son. And right now, I'm counted as one of the soldier caste. After hearing about your circumstances, I was reminded of my past. And ever since, I've always been cheering for you from the shadows. Wow. But to have achieved 300-man commander at such a young age, and without any backing, you really have worked hard. He's giving like praise. Whoa. Even how you cut down Rando at Koro City was worthy of admiration. Have you noticed? Thanks to that, it appears that there's been practically no acts of atrocity in the city. I must attend the war council, so if you'll excuse me. So, like, Quinn's army like just changed up like their tactics after the battle. They're like, yeah, we're not gonna be disloyal like humanity. Though I came thinking perhaps I could be of some assistance. Foo. It seems that's entirely unnecessary. You and your men are not mistaken. Keep moving forward just like this. We're not going to lose. We're not going to lose to those in noble caste. Shin thump pounds his chest. Ah, wait. I heard from Moten before. Knowledge, strength, courage, 1,000-man commander Kakubai, who possesses all three, is not only popular, but a very promising officer, even in the Quinn army. He's the man closest to become a general out of all the young military officers. It seems that in this campaign, he's already been counted as one of General Mogu's inner circle. A 1,000-man commander who's close to the general, and he's still fairly young to boot? You can't tell me at all that he used to be a servant. Yeah, somehow. He looks like even more of a noble than the actual nobles. But his personality isn't bad at all. Yep. Campfire. A moment, please. 1,000 man commander Kakubai. Hmm? Oh. I guess his head chopped off by the guy. Oh. Let's see. Who's next again? Wei Army, Renpa's. 4 Heavenly King. Rinko. Green, this is how oh man, that's how they end it. After that, 18. I wrote this afterward after Golden Week holidays for this holiday. Okay. We went with the usual Hera family, practicing of going on a 2-day, 1-night vacation trip to Furatsu. Yeah, a total of 16 people. With that many people, just making sure everyone was fed properly was an ordeal in itself, or so it felt. Thank goodness the weather remained good for the entire trip. This time I made sure to bring my wallet back. Afterwards, around 2 hours before taking the plane back to Tokyo, I had lunch with all my university friends. And just as usual, everyone ended up bringing their kids too, for a total of 22 people. Felt like half the place had turned into a daycare center. But looking at the sight of our old gang of 5 to 6 drinking buddies, having now increased to over 20, it really does make you feel like time has flown by. What a great holiday! Wow. Bonus. The high shinian string competition continued. Oh. Oof. Danyu, Ma, Saki. Titsu, Chutatsu, Nuhuhu, Ryosen, Gigi, Kaigai, winner. The journey of the grand finals unfolded as follows. Denyu versus Siki. Shut up! Denyu die! Huh. Winner Denyu. No! Semifinals. Ryosen versus Kaigai. I'm gonna get revenge for Ryu. You pig guy? Huh? Bang. Gah. No. Whoa. Ryosen's personality has changed. Winner Ryosen. Semifinals. Denyu versus Chitetsu. Tetsu? Yeah. Chitetsu. I wanted to settle just who is the strongest between us two for a while now. Ooh. Ready, go. Like boom. After a fierce struggle, winner Denyu. Grand final. Denyu versus Ryosen. You've been looking down on me, Ryosen. Huh? What was that about having 3 times my strength? You must understand, Dayu-san. Yeah. Ever since the Zhao War, I've been dedicating myself to strength training. And on top of that, you're also tired from your last match. Yeah. Which is why, right now, I'm 10 times as strong as you. Boom! Knocks him down. Winner Ryosen. He did it, as expected. The king of strength in the high shin unit is Ryosen. No, amazing. And his character really has changed. Oh, what's this about a strength contest? Sounds fun. How about having go with me, Ryosen? Captain? Let's do it. Oh, he's serious, huh? Not my fault if you get injured. This is the top gen. The guy's like, what? Wow. Well, that is the end of volume 18. Wow. That guy. Oh. Looks at that 1,000. It's bad. Although, all the good people are like dying. Okay, dies. This dude dies. Shin's probably not gonna die soon. He's like the main character. Huh? Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Did you see that come in? Well, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, leave any suggestions and recommendations down below, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.